we have any viewer mail?
No, but I wish we did. So
send them in. We started to get viewer mail.
We got one.
Don't
It was a
be
really good
shy.
question. Don't be shy. Send your questions to doug@riskingroadtv.org, and I'll do my best to answer them. Although this question I think everybody's asking, which is, what can be done to help improve the economy?
I'd like to know.
I'd like to know too, but let me give you a suggestion on what will help the most. That's time. You know, we've had demand pulled forward. We've had a stimulus package that is kind of wearing thin. We're going to have this little lag in the economy without any question that's going to happen in the next short period here. The best thing that can happen to us is to get through this period with time and start to move forward. It's going to take a while, and there's really no easy way to get through this. You know, fiscal policy, which is government spending, basically. Well, we're coming up on an election. So, you know, that half of well, close to half, if not more than half, the population is totally against more government spending. They want tax cuts and so on, which is also a form of government spending. But fiscal policy probably isn't politically feasible. And
we've spent quite a bit so far already.
Well, we have spent quite a bit, and it gave us little spikes like you saw in the real estate market, but it wasn't enough. Either it wasn't big enough or it wasn't long enough.
And then there were repercussions afterwards.
And then there's
so
pain
maybe it's
afterwards.
Not the best idea.
And monetary policy is in trouble, in my opinion, and the opinion of other economists, in that it's in a liquidity trap. And a liquidity trap is where monetary policy can't stimulate the economy through lower rates or through more increases in the money supply, because it's like pushing on a string. Rates are already low. Everybody knows that rates are unbelievably low.
All time.
And money supply is at $2.3 trillion. So banks are flush with money, corporations are flush with money, they're still not spending it, they're still not lending it. You know, you need demand. And so one thing that could work that we're not doing is sentiment and confidence. And so we need our leaders to actually act like leaders and not like professional politicians.
Oh, well, there's an election coming up, so you can't expect them to act like leaders.
Well,
the kids are coming out.
I think it's a stretch, so that's probably not going to happen. But the idea of improving sentiment and improving confidence is very important. You know, nobody spends money if they think they're going to lose their job or if they think the housing market's going to turn down further or so on. So,
and what's the takeaway?
The takeaway is that if you're wondering what will really improve the economy, think about time and not rushing into it's going to improve overnight.
So patience, grasshopper.
Patience.